Hey everybody, welcome to my Sunday Live. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you. If you are returning, welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you've had an amazing weekend. I know I have. It's been a really great weekend, and I'm excited to show you some amazing new product. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers, and I come live every Sunday to bring you inspiration, to bring you crafty new projects that you too can do right along with the video on the replay. I like to give my card kits away. I like to give you my projects. I like you to get the product in your hand. So the way in which I do that is I reward you by shopping with me. So for every $50 order this week through next Sunday, you will get the projects cut, prepped, ready to go. All you need to do is replay my video here, which is actually, it lives out on YouTube on Jen's Creative Stampers, and you can create those exact same projects. So I know you're going to love these. As a special bonus, if you spend over $60 with me this week, then you're going to get 5 handmade cards by me sent to you in your kit as well. Okay, so I have all of those. I have several already cut and ready to go. And I'm going to show you some things that I think you're really going to love. Some reminders and some new product and things that I want to make sure that you're aware of. And so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to point you down. I'm going to take some things out of some bags. I have an amazing project kit that is to go. If I have folks who want to do it in person, I will definitely do it in person as well. But it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's going to kick off all your holiday card making and your projects and get ready for your memory making. So your memory keeping, actually. So let me just point you down. I'll show you this here. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Yep, it looks like you can. You can see me. So this is the scrapbook page that you're going to be able to recreate. I'm going to send you all the elements that come to go ahead and make this actual beautiful page. You will have a video that goes along with it. For those, now I have 2 options. I have option 1, which is an I Want It All kit. You're going to get a full pack of the designer paper. You get a full pack of the glitter gems. These are the, these are glitter sequins, they're called. You're going to get a full bolt of the beautiful shiny red satin ribbon. And you're going to get all of the, you're going to get the embossing folder that comes with it. And you're going to get the 2 bundles, the stamps and the dies. There's 2 of them. I should show you my catalog. And I wasn't prepared to do that, but guess what happens? We are able to save the day here. So what you're going to get, there you can see everything. You're going to get everything on this page. These traditional labels, the stamp set and the dies. You're going to get the Christmas greenery, which goes directly with all of this, and the dies. You're going to get the embossing folder, which is this gorgeous Christmas wreath. It is fabulous. Absolutely awesome. Full pack of these glimmer sequins and then this beautiful ribbon. And you're going to get a full pack of the designer series paper. Basically, you're getting the entire suite, and you're also going to get my project kit for free, and you're going to get free shipping from me to you. You're going to get the PDF, which is a written tutorial that I'm doing it actually this next week. And then I've already got the video done to go ahead and create this amazing page, okay? For those of you who get option 1, I Want It All, you're going to get this fun card. You're going to be able to make this as an extra bonus as well. This was the card that Amy Franklin on my team made. I hope that you guys love that. I did it, I demonstrated this card last Sunday. You're also going to get all the elements to make. This is a card that's in the kit. This one is also in the kit here, and that is beautiful. I love that one. This one here, it shows all the beautiful designer paper in the gold. and then you get another fun fold here as well. So if you don't want the option one, the I want it all, there is a second option for you, and it comes with a half a pack of designer paper, the gems, the ribbon, the embossing folder, and you will be paying for the kit. You'll also be paying for the shipping, and you will need the you will actually need the bundle, the one greenery bundle, Christmas greenery, to go ahead and finish your projects just like mine. Okay, but that is available to you. Also wanted to show you and mention we have World Card Making Day coming up. This is an amazing free event, must I say. Let me show you a slide. Okay, there we go. This is our World Card Making Day event. It is put on by Stampin' Up. It is completely free. It is on Saturday, October the 4th. And if you would like the kit that is there on the right, you will be making, I think it's 8 or 9 cards. And you can get that kit. You can get it directly from Stampin' Up. I have the link here in the video. And you can go ahead and grab that, and it'll come right to you. The World Card Making Day event happens 4 o'clock on that Saturday, and it will be a video that Stampin' Up will be recording, and you can go back and watch it later, so you don't have to be there when it actually airs. So I actually just got my kit. So here is this awesome box. Look how big it is. Does that help you to see? Look how large this is. It's an awesome box. It's very, very sturdy. If you got the card organizer box, it was a kit that we had last year. This is very similar. It's extremely, extremely sturdy. I'm squeezing it. It's really nice. So you can put that together very easily. And then it comes in this box. The item number is 166213. It's a longer box than typical, but you get Secret C ink spot. Here's the stamp set. It says, oh, it's so pretty. Look at it. Hello, sunshine. Happy birthday. Wishing you the best. To and from, thinking of you, and thanks so much. So you get a stamp set with it. And again, here are all of the projects that you're going to make. So you're going to make, I think it's, maybe you're going to make 12. Let's see. I'm not so sure. I just got it in. Let's see, 10 cards and 10 envelopes, and then the box. So that's what you're going to make, okay? You also get all of the elements, of course, that come with it, including the blocks. So grab this. I have the link there in my video for tonight. So you can go ahead and get yours sent to you. Don't miss this. This is going to be an amazing event. If anybody wants to do a Zoom link, we can definitely craft together, which I think is always so much fun. But it's fun even more so because you don't have to go anywhere. You can do it right from your house, which is great. Also wanted to show you a brand new product that's coming out, and that is this incredible, it's an Advent crafting calendar is what it is. It has 12 pockets. It's not even been released yet. It will be released in 2 days on the 23rd, and you can go ahead and grab yours now. Starting on the 23rd, and you can gift it to someone, you can use it yourself, even both, right? So you can go ahead and get this crafting kit. What it is a 12 days of crafting. It is valued at over $120. It has exclusive product, paper, designer paper, dies, stamps, all kinds of amazing product. I've only seen, I think they opened 3 of the days. They're beautiful. And the greatest thing, this is actually a, you see the outside of it here. It is a holiday. It kind of looks like holiday on the outside, but that is because it has, let me make this go away a little bit. Let's see here. That is because you give it as a Christmas gift, but then the crafting is all occasion products. And so it is coming on the market, like I said, on the 23rd. And it's valued at $120. I can go ahead and give you the item number if you're interested. It's 167335. I'll point you back down here. And here is another view of it. It says, buy one for yourself and give one to a friend. So it kind of gives a little bit of the, can you see the little sneak peek there? And some of the ephemera, the stamps and things. It's just really, really pretty. It would make an amazing Christmas gift, maybe for your husband to get it for you, or your best friend. Maybe you want to craft with your best friend and give it to your best friend. So it actually shows here a sneak peek of 2 stamp sets. So, you know, Stampin' Up! Is really good about kind of leaving some little hints there. So, but that goes on sale on the 23rd. So the link, you can go ahead and add this to your order this week, and this would qualify. This kit, like I said, is over $120 value. It is $99 to go ahead and get this kit. So it is a higher price point, but it is quite amazing. Think about getting like a whole suite. That's kind of the way I'm looking at this. This is like an entire suite, full exclusivity, only to this kit. It's never been done before, but it's a crafting advent calendar. So grab that when it becomes available. I think you'll be happy you did that. All right. How's everybody doing? Leave me a comment. Let me know when you join me, and also on the replay. I see Lynn's on. How are you doing, Lynn? Good to see you. Tonight we're going to be featuring this amazing ornamental Christmas bundle, which is part of the Modern Christmas Suite that Stampin' Up! Has. So this is my Modern Christmas Suite Stampin' Up! Card class. Again, you can earn this for free. I'm trying to get my glare. Sorry. It's not easy. Here we go, I guess. Maybe that's a little better. But you can get this class for free. You will need the bundle to go ahead and complete your cards. This is a red cling rubber stamp. Look at the amazing ornaments. This is an online exclusive. You have a star and you have 2 ornaments, 2 trees, stars. You've got the bobble top, and then another type of star in here as well. And then this little detail to go kind of in the middle of that ornament. So it's really pretty. The stamps are incredible. You've got your trees, some tinsel, you've got some words, and a star as well. So we're going to use this. Really, really pretty. The star of this suite is definitely the paper. It is absolutely stunning. It has gold foil in every single piece on the A side. So I'll just show you some of that. It's all in black, white, and gold. So you will be able to add all of your own color to this, or leave it black and white, which is kind of cool. So there's one. Here's side A. This is all the beautiful ornaments. Isn't that pretty? And there's black and white on the B side. Excuse me. So you can see I've already been cutting out of this and making all kinds of fun cards. This is a mixture of the black, white, and gold together. And it has a little cluster of stars here as well on this paper. And then the B side is black and white polka dot. This is probably my favorite. Well, yeah, I think this is one of my favorite pieces, the Fa La 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 La. And this is the A side, which is mistletoe. It's kind of interesting how, usually I like the gold side better, but I love this page as well. The Christmas trees, isn't that so pretty? And then the stars in gold on the A side. And here's the A side for the stripes. It's really, really elegant. And the B side is the black and white little like hash marks. Okay, so if you want that, it is definitely worth your money. It also, the suite comes with this gorgeous black and white and gold baker's twine. Now this is not just like our linen thread or like typical twine. It's like thicker and it is like silky. I love it. I love it so very much. And it has like a beautiful shimmer to it. I know you can't really see it in the camera, but it really, really does. So we're going to be using that as well. You get both in the pack. All right. And you can look at it on my website, jenscreativestampers.com. And if you have any questions, let me know. I actually created this using the suite. Look at that beautiful heat embossed ornament. And I used some of that really pretty gold and white twine. And I put it in I made it like a little kit actually. So this is one of our kit boxes, and then you open it up. And I created these like little separators here. And one side is for all of your envelopes, and then the other side is for your cards. Okay, I have another suite of products here that I can show you as a little quick sneak peek. But these are the projects we're going to be making. I just thought it would be fun to show you. And if you guys are interested, we can go ahead and create one of these. It's really easy, really fun. I can include that as part of the class if you want. I'll add it when I go ahead and post it if you would like that. So the first project that we're going to be doing is this card here. And this one is a very simple but absolutely elegant. I did some blending on there, ink blending, and let the gold and the black kind of do the work for me. Okay, and then I went ahead and embellished it with these, which actually come in my my Stamp Camp to go. So if you get my Stamp Camp that I just showed you, you're going to get a whole pack of these with either option 1 or option 2. And you can go ahead and use these on these cards as well, because this one doesn't actually come with an embellishment. Okay, it is beautiful without it, but again, doing the black and kind of that added spruce, I just thought I could add a little bit of bling to it. So let's get started. Again, you can get this class for free with a $50 order from my online store. And you can get any multitude of different products, which is really amazing. Okay, so the one of our ribbons this holiday season is this beautiful shaded spruce and gold ribbon. I can't remember which suite it goes with, but it's really pretty. And I kind of felt like it may be a little too wide for me to use on a card. So I actually cut it in half. And so I used half on this card, and I was going to use half on our card tonight. You can see the difference there. And then I have a piece of the gold foil, which is just so pretty. I have die cut a tree, and we're going to go ahead and load up our block with the tree. Okay. And then also I have the Be Jolly stamp, and I will go ahead and load that up as well. All right. So there we go on that. And you will be surprised at how fast this comes together. This is a beautiful project kit. And again, I'm looking for my green blending brush. Let's see where, here it is. It's over here. It wasn't in the right spot. There we go. I need that. And then very simply, it'll just come right together. All right, so we're going to take our little tree and ink it up in our Memento Black and try to go right over as close as I can. Pretty good. And then we're going to use the Memento Black and Be Jolly. And this is using the Spotlight on Nature die. You'll get this in your kit, like I said. And I also went ahead and cut out so I have the designer paper here. That's the same as this one. But I also cut out a piece of shaded spruce. Thought maybe, I don't know, not really sure. Maybe I'll make it and you guys can say which you like better. So let me grab my shaded spruce. We're just going to do a little bit of ink blending here. kind of go off my paper, kind of start in the middle, kind of work my way out to the outer edges. Okay, there it goes. Very simple, very easy. All right, and then we just need to assemble. So let me do that here. Have you guys started making Christmas cards? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know who's starting early and who waits to the last minute. I, in fact, have started doing my craft fair goodies. I have been having so much fun doing that. Let me get another pack of dimensionals. I have a craft fair coming up on the 4th of October. I have a craft fair on the 11th of October. 4th of October is at Monroe Aquatic Center. And I'm in the back, one of the back rooms. Have a lot of fun things this year. And then on October 11th, I'm going to be downtown Matthews. And I think that's like around Stumptown Park. Come and see me if you're local. I would love that. So I'm just going to pop that up here, trying something a little different. And then I'm going to kind of lay that out how I want it. Lay this over top. I'm going to, let me get my seal. Do I have my seal? Where's my seal? Here it is. Seal Plus. I've got my Seal Plus. I like Seal Plus better anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit there. And add this to the front of my card. So pretty. Now I did not cut that very well, but guess what? It doesn't matter because this is going to go right over it. I will take my liquid glue here. Hi Judy, good to see you. Oh good, hopefully you guys had a fun time. It's amazing. We'll catch up soon. Alright, so I'm just laying this over top. I'm giving it a little bit of pressure here to kind of stick down there. And then I'm going to give it some dimensionals here. There we go. On the back of my little tree. Okay. Just going to add that like so. And I'm actually going to glue this down flat. So it's got enough. Isn't that pretty? There we go. And then I'm going to get my beautiful, one of my favorite embellishments, actually right now. Get that out. And let me just add this here. I'm going to use gold in the green. There we go. Okay, friends. And just that easy. That is card number 1. Get this kind of cleaned up here. So I only had to use the half of that ribbon, and I think it turned out really well. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Oh, you know what? I forgot the twine. Let me do that because this is one of my favorite twines. So I went ahead and doubled this over. If you don't know how to do a double bow, this is actually a really easy one to do, a double bow. So just fold it over twice, create your loop, wrap it around, and pull it through, right? And then get it the way you want it. And then there's this kind of this leg here that is looped and connected. So you just want to cut that and then just trim it off however you want it. Okay. And then we'll get some glue dots. They're almost running out. Let's see. It's always, I don't pay attention until I'm like on a live. Why is that? It's all good. Okay. So let me get this stuck down. I just think that's so pretty. Now you can actually take your fingernail. Sometimes these are a little bit wild. and just kind of glue that, get it to go down a little bit more. Behave, right? It'll definitely behave as it is on the card front. There we go. There's our first card. Okay, let's keep going. Card number 2 is, I love this card. Let me get the elements out here. I've got it all wrapped up together. Is this card. Look how pretty that is. Merry Christmas with the gold bow there. And it's got the dies already cut out from the paper. You open it up this way and then open it up this way and you've got the trees. Isn't that pretty? So again, a really easy card to create. We'll do that here. And I've got everything cut already. You will too. You'll have everything prepared. This is cut directly from the designer paper from our circle punch. And then this is actually the ornament from the actual set. I think I actually cut that down, didn't I? Yes, I did. How did I do that? Let me cut this down a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to get a 2-inch circle punch because that looks a little bit too big to me. But this is definitely that ornament. It's a large ornament. So you can actually see. Hopefully that's not too small. Oh yeah, it is too small. So let's just keep going. Let's do another piece. Let me grab my 2 3/8. It's all good. Bloopers on Alive. Keeping it real. Coming straight to you from Jen Chow's craft room. Okay, let me get some basic black and we'll just make that, fix it right away. So let's see what this looks like. So you can always kind of test it. Yeah, see that's more like it. 2 3/8. Can you see that? Kind of shining. I'll show you here. It's easier to see it on the cardstock. So I got a 2 3/8 inch circle. And that's our punch here. And then all you're going to do is just glue it down. I love this suite of products. And I was excited to show it to you. I've had it done for a couple of weeks. This is going to be a really hot one, I think. So get ready for it, right? So you're going to have a little flap that has a little score on it, and you are going to add it to the inside back here on your card base. Just a little ledge. Don't need a lot of glue. Isn't this pretty? It's kind of like a flap and open card. Okay, gonna do it right in the middle. And yes, Judy, I know. It's so, I think it's smart to start early. When you add this down, you want to make sure that you can close it and that it closes exactly where you want it to, getting the sides even on the bottom and the 2 sides. Okay. And give it pressure. I use liquid glue because it's stuck when it gets stuck down. And then with doing your cards early, you don't have that extra stress, right? Everything else starts to happen as we get closer to the holidays, and then we're like, oh shoot, I only have so many cards, right? Not enough. So I will help you out with that. So super pretty product line. All you do is let the paper do the work for you. This one is a beautiful one, as well as my stamp camp that I just released. That registration closes October the 4th, and I've already had several people order it. Most people want the I Want It All, which is the full entourage with both bundles. And the reason is because you get all the labels and the stamp set that goes with it. And you can use that for literally all your Christmas cards. all year long, like this whole season. So it is one to buy and one to keep in your arsenal. It's really, really nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get my stamp, the tree stamp. It's kind of like this. Is this like a fur or something? I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to use my Memento Black ink. I'm just going to stamp the first one, make sure I got that good. Here. And then the side of it. It's pretty. That way we don't have a naked inside, right? Make sure that you wipe up your ink so you don't wear it. Okay. All right, and then cap it back up. And I've got the inside ready to go now. Could just glue that down, cover up that little seam of the flap. And you will never know it was there. Isn't that pretty? Again, really playing up that black and white with the gold. Oh, I forgot. We need our sentiment. Let me grab that. So our sentiment is in here, and it is Merry Christmas. It's a beautiful scripty font, which I think you're going to love. I love it. And I find that a lot of my customers are a lot like me. We like a lot of beautiful, elegant cards and sentiments and all the fun things, right? All the bling. And let's see here. Stamp that right down there. Merry Christmas. Isn't that pretty? You guys like my polish? I started doing my nails myself probably 4 months ago, and it's so much easier. I don't spend those hours in the salon, and I get to choose the fun colors, and it's just regular polish. Can you believe it? Stays on a long time, literally 2.5 weeks usually is what I get out of each polish, and I am like hard as ever on my nails. I mean, crazy. But this is amazing. It's it has definitely, I have saved a lot of money, and I've enjoyed having, you know, nails painted without the fuss and the time that I spent in that darn salon. That just drove me nuts. Spending so much money and then the time. Okay, so I'm adding my Merry Christmas, just gluing it flat. And again, I'm just going to do a single bow with this gold and white twine. Anyway, this is kind of like a fall color. Showed my mom, she goes, that is a fall color? I'm like, yeah, isn't it like fall-y? I think tomorrow's the first day of fall, isn't it? So I had to get ready. So there we go. That's my effort towards fall. At least to start, along with Christmas cards, right? So that's a great effort. Okay, so there we go. This is pretty blinged out. I think it's gorgeous the way it is. I could add some of the gems here in gold, but again, I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It's just so elegant, and when you see it in person, all the gold that sparkles, and then you open it up, and you have the trees. You guys like that card? So that is card number 2. Okay. And then what I'm going to show you is a third card. And it actually is heat embossing, but I've already done the heat embossing just to save time. It's this card. Is that not fun? The fa la 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 la. I love that so much. Wishing you peace and joy. I've got the pieces here. I think I just need the sentiment, which I can get that. But it features some of those really pretty like star die cuts that are in the suite. This one is a gold heat embossed, and so is this one, and this is the black one. And now I used a Spotlight on Nature die, and this is a the two-tone black. So it's a little bit thinner. I really like this. And I just think it gives a good balance on this card. So looks like I have a few too many of these things, but we will use it. And then you've got your gold. Ooh, that's blinding. Sorry. Your gold foil, which we'll go ahead and let me get my chat up here. I'm not even seeing the chat. There we are. Yes. Okay. Okay, you guys. So then I'm going to use my liquid glue, and you may have to let your adhesive dry a little longer on this foil. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm just carefully placing it. Don't want to scoot it around and leave kind of like adhesive marks on the outside. Okay, so this will go on this left side, and you want to have the same border on the top, bottom, and left. And then just simply glue it down. Get enough glue. And you can get these gold sheets here. There's 2 in a pack for $5. And they're the really nice thick cardstock ones. So you'll definitely want to get a pack or 2 of these for your card making. Just saying, just giving you a warning. Don't let it run out and then say, shoot, I should have gotten that gold foil cardstock. Because by that point, everybody will have theirs and you will be without. Don't be that person. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to kind of add this kind of in the middle. And then I want to adhere my black tree in the middle first. And I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to glue one side, the left side of it only, because I need to stick the gold one behind it and kind of up a little bit. Let me just do a little bit here. Isn't that pretty? Whoops. Give it a minute. Let it dry. And then I'm going to pop this one. This is also heat embossed in gold. I'm going to pop that one up on dimensionals. There we go. See how easy these cards are? They're gorgeous too, right? All right, that one's on dimensionals. Okay, and then I'm going to add one of those little star things there. Let's get some glue out there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5, I might as well use them. So there we go. And just pick them up with my take your pick tool. There's 2, 3, and the last one here. Oops, it moved on me. Okay, so there is our third card. What do you guys think about that? Is that beautiful? I love them. I love that so much. This is the third one. Here is the second one, card number 2, fun fold card. And here is card number 1. Which one is your favorite? I am interested to know, and I cannot wait to send you your crafting kit. You'll have all of the designer paper already cut for you, and you will, actually I'm not going to be able to heat emboss these. I just thought about that because of the, anything in the bundle I can't stamp for you anyway. It's against Stampin' Up! Policy, but you'll need the bundle to go ahead and complete this, so we're all good. But you'll get all the elements, everything all cut out, ready for you to assemble. You can replay this short little video, and you can actually assemble your kit when you get it from me. That's a $50 order, and then with the $60 order, I'm going to include 5 handmade cards by me and send those to you as a special thank you. So don't forget that you can, looks like my screen got frozen there, that you can also register and you can get the kit for the World Card Making Day. Right now, you get a free gift actually when you register for World Card Making Day. So the kit is actually the one I showed you. I think it's $35, $39. The link is in the description of this video below. And then on the 23rd, you can go ahead and get the really amazing Advent calendar, the crafting calendar, and you can get that before the supply runs out. But yeah, lots of great things going on. Super excited. Get my stamp camp. It's the Traditions of Christmas. I've got option 1, which is fully loaded. Option 2, a little bit less, but you get everything you need to make all the projects and more. So that is also... that will be in the link as well once I end this video. So thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you next Sunday. If you have any questions, send me an email. You'll be getting another email about my stamp camp and also a replay of this video. So I hope that you're getting started. Start pulling out all your Christmas stuff. Have fun, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, everyone.